What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another freaking 90-day fiance video, man. What's going on? It's a mad one today, but what can I say? So at this moment in time, there is some very interesting news around Ximena, and also some very interesting news around Mike as well. I mean, let's be honest, these two have taken the show honestly all to themselves, because literally all the juice, all the exciting juice, all the juicy juice always comes from these two in particular. But nonetheless though, let's not waste any more time and let's get into this one. So shout out to every single person that is a member of the freaking channel. Now with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, it seems to me as if, well, your girl Ximena herself in particular has been found on what? On Tinder. I mean, listen, at this moment in time, I cannot say to you guys 100% that this is authentic, because for all we could know, this could just be someone using her picture who just went online, made an account, and then done something. I don't know. But at the same time, though, let's put it this way. If you're on Tinder, you cannot see your profile in this format. So for me, my question is this. Someone would have had to have found this profile, unless they photoshopped it, of course, by taking the picture, taking the designs, everything, and then put it online. Now, I know what some of you guys are wondering, Melissa, why in the bumbleclot is it saying Melissa? Well, here's the thing. According to Reddit, where I found this, apparently, Ximena is also in English translated as Melissa. That is why it says Melissa rather than Ximena. But at the same time, though, you'd think, why would you use your English name when you know your name's Ximena? And also, most importantly, we know that she doesn't speak English, or at least she hasn't shown us that she can speak English. But at the same time, though, ladies and gentlemen, you never know, though, because I can tell you this now. Sometimes when you're on some of these dating websites, whether it be Tinder or another one, there is a lot. Sometimes you get companies, whether it be an escort company or whether it be a webcam company, okay, and they will be promoting their businesses on a site like Tinder. So for all we could know is maybe, just maybe, she is on there, but maybe it's her. Well, I mean, in her line of work, I don't know if you want to call her boss a pimp. That's if she's got a boss, but maybe it is a way of advertising her webcam business. I don't know. I'm just throwing out, not necessarily speculations, but just possible ways of how this post could legit be true. But at the same time, though, we can only take everything with a pinch of salt. Well, because I guess we don't know for sure, or do we know for sure? I don't know. But nonetheless, though, ladies and gentlemen, let's get into Mike now. Mike is such an interesting man. I mean, honestly, there's definitely something missing with this man in his head somewhere around here. I mean, listen, after we saw his little minion run on the last episode after she brutally broke up with him, I mean, listen, that run itself in particular was suspect, man. I felt like I was watching like one of those horror films. You know when you watch those little horror films and you got the guy with the dagger and he's just running he starts off in the dark and he's going, yeah. Okay, maybe, okay, right. Anyway, let's get into this post by Mike anyway. Now, I had to get this translated, you know what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, so I hope I have the translation correct. And anyone who's in the building that is Spanish or speaks the native language of Colombia, which I believe is Spanish, right? Or is it Portuguese? No, it's definitely Spanish. I'm sure it is. If I'm wrong, then I do apologize. But anyway, the translation that I've got right here, ladies and gentlemen, says, please do not listen to this commentary. Very bad people on the internet. You have a good day. The people on Reddit are bad. But here's the thing though, wait, hold on a minute. Somebody says, wait, what are you doing here? And then somebody says, I'm only here because we are all human and the amount of negativity I see online from trolls is absurd. But ladies and gentlemen, let me ask you a question real quick. When it comes to the internet, when it comes to Reddit, no, forget that. When it comes to the internet, when we click on that browser, are we not in control of typing in the website that we do go to? Hold on a minute, when we've got a phone and we go to the app store, are we in control of downloading whichever app that we need to use? And I ask that question because as I sit here and I read this and Mike is complaining about Reddit, well, how did you get to Reddit in the first place then? Because if you trust me when I tell you, there's only a few ways you could have got there. One of them would have been him personally going to Reddit himself, or another one would be if someone else around him sent him a link to something that was said on Reddit. but it doesn't mean that he has to entertain in any kind of way. So to be honest with you, why waste your energy going to these negative places and then complaining about them? But at the same time though, why go on TV and not prepare yourself for the negativity that's gonna come from being, I guess, a star of 90 Day Fiance, if you want to call him a star. I guess he is in his own right? But the fact is though, he made the choice to go on national TV, and he also made the choice to go on national TV with a woman that wasn't even legitimately his freaking girlfriend, a woman that he basically bought. And then he decided to allow this woman to literally tell the world that she was only with him for the dollar and nothing else but the dollar. She wasn't even in it for the green card. I mean, her family was, that's for sure. You know what I mean? But daddy was like, yo, better life for the kids. Mommy was like, better life for the kids. You better go. But him is like, listen, man, I got other guys on the go who are so much more better than him. Trust me, if I go to America, it won't be with Mike. I can promise you this now. Okay, anyway, nonetheless though, like, I don't know why Mike is complaining. Don't go on these sites if you're gonna then complain about it. Now, of course, at the same time though, let's not neglect that he did tag Jose. I'm not sure who Jose is, but also he did tag Ximena. So of course he's warning these other people about the situation and stuff in particular, which I can only assume that they're smart enough to not go on Reddit or to not go and embrace. Well, I mean, Ximena definitely does not embrace none of the hate that she gets. I mean, listen, she posts something today, people will say this and that, to ignore it and then post something else after anyway. But I guess she was ready for it. But then again, no, she's from the webcam world. She's already been about this life. Or she just doesn't care, because as long as she's getting her body fixed up, getting her money, getting her rent paid for, she don't give a damn. Yeah. Nonetheless though, ladies and gentlemen, you let me know what you think though in the comment section, and we'll talk about it if you dig what I'm saying. But with that being said, like, subscribe, and peace.